And then anybody's guess third and fourth because Giorgio just got a good one and Riggs got that one good one. So hopefully these guys can get more waves. And
it looks like Noah's got a good one. Nope, he's opting out of that one.
Noah showing his discipline.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, he can just be kind of patient, right?
Yeah.
Wait for something that he feels is going to line up and provide something that the other two waves he's gotten hasn't. I like how the beach is sloped. It's like stadium seating.
It is.
Right now, all the kids are down there.
Yeah, what's cool about... All right, we're going to do another replay. Riggs' last wave. Hopefully we could get a replay of White, Giorgio Gomez's last wave as well. That was a decent score.
Wow, look at how deep that bottom turn was. Almost too deep, maybe. He almost climbed a little too high up the whitewater. Looks like the girls are heading down the beach to get ready for their battle in just a few minutes.
Yep, looks like we got another set approaching. Riggs on that south buoy like he's been all contest, picking up this left right here. Looks like he's going to go right again.
Yeah.
That board looks like it's working really good for him backside. With 2 snaps, we got Noah Yap up the beach as well.
He's got a lot of speed on this one.
Switching his paddle over. Oh, nice little.
Nice turn.
Handle,
didn't quite pull it. Yeah, he might have kind of leaned a little too much into that one. Couldn't quite get the board to come back around.
It's pretty cool now that I see all these guys in the final. Every one of these guys has actually participated in the Stand Up World Tour event.
Oh.
I don't, except for Fisher actually.
Yeah. So, but he certainly belongs in one of those events. He certainly belongs.
I'm sure he does. NSSA and other things like that. He definitely seems to know how to compete.
The ESAs.
Yep, and has no, doesn't seem nervous or anything at all. So.
Well, he's certainly let the stand-up world know that he is a solid competitor.
Yeah, I actually had a heat with Giorgio at Sunset Beach, and I remember as he paddles into this wave, he was probably riding the same board. It just looked really, really tiny on those very, very big waves, and he kept making heats, man. He made it pretty far. I can't remember exactly how far he made it, but we made it together through one heat, and I just met him, so I don't really know who he was. And I was just thinking, man, look at this kid on this like 7.4, whatever this is.
Yeah.
I was just tripping on him, but he was ripping, and he's actually really charging.
Yeah, I wonder how much some of the it looks like is he on a starboard?
Yeah, I think he rides for starboard.
So I wonder, he probably hooked up with some of the boys over there in Hawaii, huh?
Yep, for sure. He was hanging out with the crew over there, and I want to say he's on the 7.4 Zane Schweitzer board.
Well, here at Balsa Chica, Giorgio has his work cut out for him with Noah Yap drawing first blood with arguably the maneuver of the entire day with that frontside air.
Yeah, that was the move of the event thus far by far.
So we're down to, I think, under 5 minutes.
That went by fast, man.
It did.
I want more action.
Well, you're going to get it. The girls are coming up. And there's Fisher. Noah going left.
Fisher getting a nice reform right here. Here comes the hook. Oh man, he had a lot of speed, a lot of spray, just couldn't hold on.
Yeah, I think the folks at home didn't quite get a chance to see that because we were watching the Ocean-Minded instant replay. But Fisher and Noah had a little exchange. I don't think that either one of those waves are probably going to factor into their final score.
2 minutes left in this final. Trying to hear an update of who's in the lead.
Well, I'd have to say that between Noah and Fisher, but then Riggs and Giorgio need to pull a rabbit out of their hat at this point. They are time is running out, and all it takes is potentially one wave.
It has been working for a while.
We're trying to get the score, the live scoring up on our monitors. We can't quite see where the scores are at, but as this heat winds down, this final Performance Paddling Junior Pro final, boys final, I'd say that Giorgio and Riggs Napoleon need a small miracle at this point. And right now, Dave, on the horizon, it's tough to tell, but it looks like there's a little bit of a set coming, but there's so much bump out there. It's kind of hard to tell.
Hold the horn until the second.
Just hold the horn.
It's the final. Why not?
Can we just take a vote? Let everybody on the beach vote. Do we want the boys to stay out there for another 5 minutes?
I want to see Noah Yap surf some more. Come on.
Yeah. And Giorgio, I don't think, has really had an opportunity to show what he can do. Or Riggs, really, for that matter. But here you go, Giorgio with 30 seconds left. Might have himself a left right here. Oh. He's going right, backside. Big snap off the top. Throwing on some buckets. Nice. This little section on the inside. Opting to go left now. It's a little floater. So there you go.
He lost his paddle.
That's it, and you did the... So was that like the equivalent of the home run flip when the...
I think it could have been.
Batter knocks one out of the park and he just flips his bat, does the trot? I don't know. Could have been frustration too, but you got to give these guys a hand. The conditions were challenging, not ideal, and they put on a show for us. So
yep, they're ripping.
A couple of the Hawaiians playing a little chicken.
Well, from my untrained eye, I would say Noah won. I want to say Fisher Grant got second, but it's going to be close. Definitely, I wouldn't be surprised if he did end up winning.
Yeah. I
would say Giorgio, with that last wave, came in at third, and Riggs a close fourth.
Yeah, I think that last wave of Giorgio's might have been enough to push him up ahead of Riggs.
Yep, I think we got a replay of that last wave, so we can kind of look at this one again.
I hope they got the paddle flip in there.
Because that wave started out that maybe it wasn't that good, but it ended up being really nice.
And here's the girls.
So we got split screen of live action and replay as Gomez, we're seeing the replay. So 3 nice snaps, and then he ends up going left. And he
ends it with that floater, yeah. Obviously, a very well surfed wave.
Out the back, that's
Benita
Benita
Walsh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Whoa.
How was that?
Treacherous.
She's
inside.
like taking the elevator to the bottom floor. So Vanina, we haven't seen much of her. So she won her first heat and has just been chillaxing on the beach.
Chillaxing.
Good to see her back in action.
Yep, this is
she didn't hesitate.
Pro Girls final. So Vanina is charging, negotiating the treacherous shore break. And as she always does, she actually always finishes her waves all the way to the beach. And she's heading back out there.
And joining Vanina in red, we have Izzy Gomez. In bronze, Sophia DeWolf. In blue, Laura Clayton. And then, of course, Vanina is in white. So the girls are a little further south than the boys were. There has been some sets coming through down there. Looks like there's one coming in right now. And Izzy Gomez is out there. Let's see if she can get into this one. Okay, here goes Izzy Gomez taking a look at this left. And she is in it, cutting back into the whitewater, looking for it to stand up a little bit. Nice little rebound off the whitewater. So she's making the most of what this wave's offering. And here she goes on the inside. Did a little rebound and kind of drifted a little bit. So she worked that wave, still working that wave all the way to the sand.
Yep,
so right
really
up close and personal with all the fans down here.
She definitely read the wave very nicely. As we see Vanina on another wave. Nice little floater. See if she makes the section. Couldn't quite make the section, but watch her. She'll work it all the way to the beach. And out the back is so